welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go over, similar to how I did the first trimester, I'm going to go over the second trimester must-haves. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I have a bunch of products here, and this is just for me. So I'm not going over anything that I've bought for baby or anything like that. That'll be in a separate video. And then I still want to do my nursery reveal, and when I do that, I might split it up, but I want to talk about the products that I've gotten so far for baby, and then obviously show you her nursery. But for this video, we're just gonna go ahead and go over some of the things that have been helping me and my symptoms in the second trimester. So I actually, if I look down, I've been keeping, I showed this book in my first trimester video. And so this is really nice because it goes over like weekly notes from each week of the second trimester. So I'm just gonna refer back to those as I talk about these products. But for the most part, your second trimester begins usually in week 13 or 14, depends what you call your first trimester, weeks 1 through 12, weeks 1 through 13. But typically the second trimester is weeks 13 through 27. So that's the time frame that I'm talking about. So we left off after the first trimester in my video, and I had talked about my biggest symptom was fatigue. I didn't really get nauseous, I didn't throw up, but it was fatigue. So in the second trimester, I started to really get my energy back. Weeks 19 and 20, I started to get really bad sciatica pain, and I have never felt sciatica pain ever. I thought I pulled something. I thought I pulled a glute. I didn't know what was going on, but it was like it's in your lower back and it goes down through your hip. You guys know what sciatica pain is, but it goes down through your glute and even down the back of your upper leg. And so there's not really much you can do for it. I couldn't really put anything. My doctor told me not to put anything like topically on it, like no lidocaine or anything like that. And so I started to get prenatal massages, which really helped. It was the kind of massages where they have to be prenatal, and you go in and they have like a cutout for your belly when you lay down, and actually the place I went actually had a cutout for your boobs too. And she did amazing. I also kind of really focused on stretching in bed in the morning because it was the worst after I'd been sleeping all night, and I got out and put pressure on my left side. But that really only lasted for about, I think I have it in here for about maybe 3.5 weeks. So I really just, there wasn't really much I could do for it, but I was able to, like I said, stretch, get prenatal massage, and kind of take it a little bit easy. Obviously at that point in my second trimester, I wasn't running or doing anything like that. I did still try to walk to keep it moving, keep the muscle moving and not let it tense up. But for the most part, that was kind of one of the things I don't really have a product for that. But that was something that I did experience, and I really haven't had that come back. As of the date of this recording, I am 30 weeks and 4 days. So I'm into my third trimester now, and I have not had the sciatica pain come back. Something else that I started to really experience in my second trimester was indigestion, like really, really bad indigestion. And I talked about this before, but I've had gut issues. I've had IBS, lower bowel pains when I start to have like a flare up or I eat something that's inflaming my gut, but I have never experienced heartburn. So I started to feel right underneath my diaphragm, like somebody was taking a little balloon and just inflating this thing. I mean, it got to the point where like I had tears in my eyes because I was like it was hard to breathe from the heartburn indigestion. So it wasn't really going up my esophagus. It wasn't any acid reflux, but it was definitely very, very uncomfortable. And I've been this way even before pregnancy. I tried really hard not to take anything, but it started to get persistent. And so I went in and I talked to my doctor. So one of my biggest must-haves in the second trimester because of my heartburn was Tums. So I would usually not take Tums because I don't like everything that's in it, but I actually ended up getting this peppermint Tums, the Smoothies brand. And this one was actually the best in terms of not having any sort of like, I mean, it still has dextrose and things in it as the inactive ingredient, but it was better than some of the fruity flavors. And so I think a serving size is like it says don't take more than 10 in 24 hours. I usually would just take 1 and be okay. The most I ever taken a day was 2. And again, I tried really hard not to take these because that's just me. I just don't like to take them. I'm not gonna be someone who's popping things. I tried to move around more. I tried to drink carbonated water, try to get myself to burp, anything to try to relieve this literally gas bubble going on right underneath my diaphragm. Oh my gosh. There was one time we were driving to Bye Bye Baby of all places, and I had it so bad in the car, I had to lean the seat back in my husband's truck, and I was like, there were tears in my eyes, and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, it just hurts to breathe deep. Like it was bad. Like I said, I haven't really had heartburn because I really haven't eaten things in my diet that are gonna cause, like I really have kept my diet pretty clean. So I keep these in there more for, I mean, I could not have eaten, you know, and have this when I wake up in the morning. It's really, I think it's for positioning. So Tums is my first absolute must have. And then I kind of alluded to it, but I've been like grabbing like carbonated things just to help me burp, which sometimes really helps alleviate the gas and the pressure. So I really like this Zevia soda pop. It's sweetened with stevia, and I really like, this is the cream soda flavor. I can't drink a whole can because it's sweet, guys, and I'm not a pop person, but like I'll have a half a can in the fridge and I'll suck it down and it'll really kind of help me burp. So I really like the Zevia brand. This is also really good too. I'd recommend it to clients if you're dieting. They have all the flavors of pop, like root beer and Coke and Sprite, but I've really only tried root beer and cream soda. So I've had a can of this, just handy. I've kept like a 6-pack and stuff and had this, and this really did help me. So I know it's a weird must-have, but this was definitely a must-have. I was experiencing, at the beginning of my second trimester, I was still experiencing constipation, like bad. And I was trying to up my fiber, and I was trying to eat more salads, but I just didn't want salads. I was eating a lot more like rice and seafood. I was still doing a smoothie which had like chia seeds and stuff in it, but I just didn't want like the I don't know, I'm usually a salad person. I just didn't want like all the veggies. I don't even know if that would have helped. So I asked my doctor, I'm like, hey, is there something that I can take? Like I don't want to take a stool softener, I don't want to take a laxative, I want to take anything like that that's going to have my body be dependent on this product to go to the bathroom. And she said, yeah, you can go ahead and start taking your magnesium. And so this is the product that I was taking prior to getting pregnant. It's the Calm Magnesium. And I recommend this to clients too. It's non-habit forming, and actually if you take it before bed, it's supposed to be like the non-stress drink and help you sleep. I don't know about that. I haven't really had a problem sleeping yet. It does really help you get ready for bed. I would say it's calming, and I really do like, I think it's, yeah, the lemon flavor. But so I would take this before bed, and then in the morning, it usually always produced a bowel movement. It wasn't like a laxative, so it wasn't like, oh my God, I have to hurry run to the bathroom. I went from weeks 13 to 24, and I started taking this. And then about weeks 25, so just recently, I started getting TMI, but that's what these are for, diarrhea. And so it kind of scared me because my blood work came back, my CBC came back, and it basically showed that my red blood cell count was low, which could mean that my iron's low, and it could also mean that my folic acid's low. And so I talked to my doctor about it, and she said it was barely low or high, whatever the marker is. It basically said that those nutrients were low. And I was wondering if, hey, is the diarrhea because of low nutrients, which it could be, or am I having low nutrient because I'm basically getting rid of all of it? So like, what came first, chicken or the egg type thing? And she said it's nothing to be really concerned about, but maybe stop taking the magnesium. So I think like just recently, a couple weeks ago, I stopped taking the magnesium. I'm still having loose stools. So I go in on Friday and I'm going to talk to her about it just to make sure. I know it can be a sign of labor, but I'm having no other, and that's the thing, no other signs of preterm labor, nothing like that. So I don't know if it's just my body maybe drinking a lot of water, or all the smoothies I'm drinking, or maybe it's IBS related. There's something in there that my body, like I said, I've had diarrhea, constipation, bloat, stuff like that when I am having an IBS episode, but I'm not getting like the weird cramping or pelvic pain like I would if it was an IBS episode. So to me, it's like, I just want to make sure that I'm not flushing my body of these nutrients. But anyways, TMI. that was another symptom that I had in the second trimester, and I'm still kind of experiencing it now, but I have since stopped taking this magnesium. But I do recommend this if you're having constipation issues, because it really, really, really helped me. The other thing that I did start taking in my second trimester, so I was just still taking my prenatal, my fish oil, and a probiotic. But what I realized was that I don't eat dairy. I just don't eat dairy. I've had a couple dairies since being pregnant and they seem to be okay. I don't know if I've heard that when you're pregnant, your body tends to tolerate more foods. The enzymes come back. So I'm not chugging down milk by any means. I'm still doing dairy-free yogurt, dairy-free ice cream, but I might have a little bit of cheese here and there. I really like this dip from Trader Joe's, going on a tangent, that has some Greek yogurt, but I'm really not doing any dairy. And I'm wondering, when I take it out, or I've been taking it out for the past couple days and seeing if it helps my digestion at all, and maybe that's it. I'll keep you posted on it. But I wasn't taking a calcium, so I have no other source of calcium. So I did start taking these Alive gummies. Yes, they're gummies, so yes, they're gonna have some sort of sugar and shit in it. But I liked that it had the D3 in it as well. And this was actually the best gummy calcium vitamin that I could find. Now, per serving, there's 7 grams of carbs, but I'm tracking very loosely. So for me, I mean, if I was dieting, I probably wouldn't take these, but I have been taking these, and I like this brand because it has no dairy, yeast, wheat, soy, peanuts, eggs, artificial flavors, or preservatives. So there's nothing in here other than, I think it's sweetened with cane sugar. And I mentioned this in my first trimester must-have. I'm still taking the Mother's Special Blend. I really do like this one. I think it's mostly, almond oil, coconut butter, and vitamin E. So I do like this because it's oil-based. I usually only put on the oils before bed because I don't want it to like get through my shirts. So I do the oils on my belly, on my boobs, and on my saddlebags, my, what do you call them, outer thighs. So I've been using this one, and then I've also been using just straight coconut oil. Fraction is just straight liquid coconut oil. I think I got this one on Amazon. I got them both on Amazon. And so I've actually been doing some reading, and they have so many belly butters out there. But at the end of the day, I've heard that coconut oil works really well. I've been using this and I really like it, so I've kept using this. So I'll kind of mix the two of these. I might use more coconut oil like on my boobs, and then kind of lather up my belly with this. So I've kind of been using both of these interchangeably. And so when I wake up in the morning and I'm getting ready to go to the gym and start my day, I don't put these oils on. So instead, I've just been lathering up with some lotion. And I've just been using regular deep hydration, aloe unscented lotion that I got from Sprouts. So it's no parabens, no sulfates, no GMOs, no synthetic colors, no phthalates, blah, blah, blah. So I've been using this and it's almost gone. So I lather up in the morning. When I first wake up in the morning, then I go to the gym, then I come home and I shower and I put this back on. And then at the end of the day, either I shower again, or depending on how sweaty I am, because it's 126 here. Then after I shower again at night, or just before I go to bed, that's when I use all the oils. So I'm putting some sort of moisture on my body 3 times a day, which might seem obsessive, but it's dry here, guys, and I need it because that was another symptom that I was feeling towards the beginning of the first trimester. I started to feel itchy, and I caught myself itching my belly a couple times, and I was like, "What? Don't do that," because I heard that that can cause flaking of the skin, and that can lead to stretch marks. So I really just have tried to keep my whole body very moisturized. And then the other thing too that's kind of weird that I've noticed, I'm not going to show you right now, but I have like these really tiny red dots. They look like little red freckles. They're not raised, so they're not moles, but I've gotten them, and I think they're called like cherry and enigmas. I can't remember, but they're on my list to talk to my doctor about on Friday because I noticed a couple, and now I'm noticing a little bit more. And when I research them, some people say that they're just part of their extra blood vessels that are coming together, and that they'll go away post-pregnancy. But I just want to make sure that they're benign. I mean, they're on my belly, and I really haven't been out in the sun, so I'm just gonna mention that. But I don't have any stretch marks as of now, and so I've been really trying to keep my belly lubricated. I know you can't really, I know I've heard that stretch marks are hereditary, but obviously I'm still gonna try to do as much as I can. I naturally have olive skin tone, but for me, I feel like I've been pretty pale. So I've been using a self-tanner, this RST self-tanner, the Tropical Bronze. Now I did order another tanner that's like completely environmentally friendly. It's organic, it's called Eco Tan. And I tried that for a while because it is better as far as ingredients go. It didn't work for me. I like the very fast acting color that this provides. I just use a pair of medical gloves that my husband brought home, and I just lather it on. It's usually just, you know, like from here because I can't reach my back. It looks great. But I just use this right after the shower. I exfoliate in the shower and put this on. It is gonna have dihydroxyacetone, which when you Google it and you talk to your doctor about it, there's no research on whether and how harmful it is or if it's harmful to your child. I keep it away from my belly because I'm not going out in crop tops or anything, so I just keep it off my belly. But as of right now, there's nothing to say that this isn't bad. And honestly, that ingredient, the dihydroxyacetone, is exactly what is in your spray tan booths if you go spray tanning. And I know a lot of pregnant women go spray tanning. I went a couple times at the beginning of my second trimester. I'm not going to pay for that anymore, but it's the exact same ingredient. First question I'm getting is like, what kind of sports bras are you wearing? Well, I found a couple that I really like, and so the first one is from Better Bodies, and any of these things that I have discount codes for, I will list it all in the description box as well. But the first sports bra that I really like is from Better Bodies. I did just keep my same size. It's a medium. So I did just keep my regular size in this. Now, I'll link it below. I cannot remember the name of it. Now, the only thing is it's not very padded, but it is very stretchy. And I really like this because I didn't notice it so much at the beginning of my first trimester, but now I'm noticing that anything that's too tight, I can feel it on the top of my bump, and it's really uncomfortable, and I find myself doing this like all day long. First one that I recommend, and again, I'll link this one below. The second one that I really liked, and I have a couple of these, I went ahead and bought them, are the Lululemon. I believe these are the energy ones. Again, I'll double check that for you. But I have a couple of these, and they're expensive. But I found a bunch on clearance because I did size up in these. So I'm typically a 6. I bought an 8 in these. So they're not super compression. I like that they're looser here. I think that these will have to be a pregnancy bra because I think the band will be too big once I'm postpartum. But the back looks like this. Again, they're not overly supportive because they're not, you know, they're not like super, but they are padded. If you have like really, really big girls, I think I'm a 34 double D right now. I do have implants and they've obviously gotten bigger, but I really liked these ones as well. So I have a couple of those. And then the last one I'm gonna show you, I still have the tags on these, but I do have another one that I've been wearing, and it's a gray one in the wash. But they're these ones from Target, and they're the Auden brand. Now, I really like these. So I went and bought these about midway through my second trimester just because I wanted to try them out and see. These would be like a working out or a sports bra, nursing bra, because they do have the little clippy here, which I do really like, except for when I was working out in the black one that I have. I was like lifting and I was like, oh shoot, put you back in there. No, I'm home, I'm in a sports bra almost all day long. So these will be great postpartum. So I did pick these up and I think they were fairly, yeah, they were only $18 each. So they're not bad and they fit fine. And I think I got my regular, I believe this is a medium. Yeah, a medium, which is 34D, and it fits great. And I am on the lookout for some really comfortable nursing bras and nursing sleep bras. I've seen a million, but if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them below because I will take them. I'm probably gonna do a post about that too. There's another nursing tank top from Bamboobies. So yes, I'm not nursing yet, but I have been wearing this, like, ask my husband, because sometimes I just don't want to wear a bra. It's uncomfortable. If I start to feel indigestion, it gets up in here under the band. can't stand it. So I'm really liking this nursing tank. It does have the built-in bra. This is a size small, so I just got my regular size, and it does have the nursing straps. So you can see right here that it does come all the way down. It is so comfortable. It's so soft. This is from the brand Bamboobies. I need to get more because I have a feeling I'm gonna live in these, maybe even sleep in them, because there's no, you know, like compression. These aren't really that compression-y either, but this is like way more free balling. They're not like clinging to my bump. So I feel like a lot of the things that I've been reading too is when you're postpartum, again, I'll let you know, but you don't want things like really tight on your mommy belly or like your belly after birth or whatever. Some people aren't comfortable. This, I don't even have a problem, and I have like a full-on bump. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about are these shirts that I'm wearing, and I actually have another one here. And I ordered a 3-pack of these. So they don't look like much. Elliot keeps calling them my nursing shirts, because I guess technically they could be. But they're super comfortable. I ordered them from Mother Bee Maternity, and I ordered just my regular size. This is a small. So I just ordered my regular size, and they are so comfortable. They've got like a little pocket right here. They kind of hang a little nice. They are oversized shirts, so I've just kind of been wearing around the house with leggings. Again, it's 100 and a million degrees here right now, so these are very breathable, very lightweight. Obviously I'd need some sort of a nursing bra under them, but I was thinking perfect for pregnancy, when I don't want things clinging to my belly. Actually, my husband says when I wear these you can't even tell that I'm pregnant, which I don't know that I like, because I kind of like when you can show off the bump now, because I have one. But they're really, really comfortable, and I want to say I got a 3-pack of them. They were on sale for like 20 bucks. So I thought the quality was going to be crap, but I've actually really liked these. They're very stretchy. They're very, very soft. And I figure, I mean, they have held up very well. I've had these for a couple months now. And for 3 for 20, I mean, baby could puke all over them and ruin the crap out of them, and I don't even care. So really like these. From Mother Bee. These tank tops I'm living in. I have them in almost every single color. I have a couple colors here, but I am living for all of these tank tops. So there's actually 2 different styles here. So the first one is from Isabel Maternity. Ingrid and Isabel Maternity from Target. It's a Target brand. These tank tops are so nice. There's no ruching. So they don't even look like they're pregnancy tank tops. There's no ruching. I did buy some ones with ruching, but I don't like them. I wear these to the gym. They're very nice. I wear these all day long, let's be honest. They're very nice and stretchy, and they're long. So some of the other othink I'm finding that as my bump grows, you kind of like, you're wearing a belly shirt now. These are so, so nice, and they are in the maternity section at Target. So I think I shared these on my Instagram, and one woman said, I'm really tall, I'm not pregnant, these would be perfect for me. I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like, I could wear these postpartum. I mean, these are great. They're long, longer tank tops, and they're just solid material. They're not ribbed, which I don't mind, but I know some people don't really care. So they are really nice. I've worn them to the gym, I've worn them around the house. I've even worn them like out with a nice pair of like flowy pants or something like that, or a skirt. So they are really, really nice. There is another brand that I just saw at Target. So these are, I think they're $9.99 regularly, but you can get them on sale for 2 for $16, and they come to $8 a piece. They had tank tops on sale for $5, and so I picked them up. They're like the exact same material. Very pretty colors, lots of colors. A New Day brand. Now, they're not maternity, versus these ones are in the maternity section, but if you hold them up, so I figured these would just be a lot shorter. Maybe about an inch and a half shorter. These have worked fine for me. So I actually picked up 3 or 4 colors in these because they were only $5 a piece. I really like these. I have all the colors of these ones that they have at the store. And so I picked up a couple of these. I'm still growing, but I have yet to have a problem with these covering my bump. So another option for $5 at Target. Really like workout leggings. So I live in workout leggings. I'm actually wearing a pair right now. But there are 2 brands of leggings. I have 2 pairs right here to show you that I've really, really, really liked. I basically have put all of my other ones away until postpartum now, because Prior to getting pregnant, I really liked the compression on my belly, but now that I'm pregnant, it's very uncomfortable. I retired my leggings, like the bigger I get in pregnancy, so I have like a stack of folded ones that I've removed out of my closet. But for the most part, there's 2 brands that are still hanging, and they are, first of all, this brand called Abs to Be Fitness Apparel. And I've had these prior to pregnancy as well, but they don't have any real compression, and they are high-waisted. So this part still goes over my bump very comfortably, and they do have the butt ruching, which I still really like. I don't know. We're still gonna show our booties off. And so I've really liked these. They're very stretchy, they're very giving. There's no seam, so they're seamless up top, like no elastic band in here. My regular size is a small. I didn't have to go up. Yeah. I will say that some of their sizing is a little different depending upon the fabric. So like when you go order, sometimes the different like this is a very shiny sheen fabric. Some of my other colors upstairs aren't as shiny, but they still fit all great. So I think I have like 6 or 7 colors upstairs that I can still wear at this stage in my pregnancy. So I really like them. Again, I'll link this all below. But then the other legging that I'm finding that I absolutely love, and I had to go buy more of, was the Lulu Align pant. Now, I usually don't shop at Lululemon. I think it's super overpriced, and I just can't get myself to go in there. The ADO girls that I work with got me a gift card for my birthday, and so I went in and I was trying these on, and I loved them. Now, I did go up 1 size. So I think I'm usually a 4, and these are 6s. So I did go up 1 size because I tried on the 4s, and I just felt like, I got these at the beginning of my 2nd trimester. I just felt like I wanted a little bit more room to grow. And also in like I keep calling them my saddlebags area, but like my hips area. So I did go up a size, and these so far, again at 30 weeks pregnant, are fitting great. And I don't think it's gonna be one of those things where you spend all this money on the lines and then you can't even wear them postpartum, because 1 size up, I'm gonna be fine. They don't have any elastic in the band. They're not compression. They're buttery soft, perfect for lounging around the house, perfect for working out in. So I did invest in these. I didn't go get maternity leggings because I just, 1, couldn't find any that I liked, and 2, wanted something that if I'm gonna spend the money, I wanted to kind of be able to wear it a little bit longer than, you know, I don't know, just me. So those are the 2 pairs of leggings that I have really, really liked, that have really been comfortable, and I'm still wearing them. If they change in the 3rd trimester, you can see my 3rd trimester video. So I think that's it for my 2nd trimester must-haves. Other than that, the only thing that I've really started feeling at the end of my 2nd trimester was the heat. So I've definitely been getting more tired a lot easily. I've been getting hot very easily, and I'm not sure if it's a combination of the heat and or the fact that I am getting bigger. I have here in my notes that I gained about 15 pounds in my 2nd trimester. So including what I gained in my 1st trimester, I'm up about 17 pounds after my 2nd trimester. So I'm not sure if it's a combination of the fact of getting bigger, the heat, and the hormones and everything as we prepare to meet our little baby. We also did finish up the nursery for the most part in my 2nd trimester, so that video will be coming soon. I am right now at 30 weeks still waiting for a couple decor pieces, so as soon as those comes in, I am going to film that for you guys because it turned out so amazing. The last thing I'm going to do is show you guys my little bump. Again, this is 30 weeks, so 2 weeks past the 2nd trimester, I guess, but I'll show you guys my little bump here. This is that Mama B shirt, like I told you. You can kind of see the bump with clothes on. Like this, and I am wearing the Lulu Align pants. The bump without clothes on. Like I said at the beginning of this video, everything that I have discounts codes for, as well as a list of everything, is going to be in the description box below, so make sure you guys check there. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe, as I will be coming out with more baby videos, and of course when she's here, I definitely want to kind of tell you what I use and what I don't use and things like that. So I'm excited to continue to share my journey with you guys, and I will catch you guys all in my next one.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a dangerous